The A.G. Bell Awards have a rich, 50-year history of recognizing those who have made the world a better place for children and adults with hearing loss by advancing listening and spoken language for individuals who are deaf and hard of hearing. The A.G. Bell Awards raise public awareness of individuals and organizations that have made significant professional contributions to the area of listening and spoken language. These individuals have been instrumental in advancing public policy victories that have improved access to education and intervention for thousands of children with hearing loss. They are inventors and creators who have developed life-changing technology, and they are individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing that serve as an inspiration for parents and children who are living with hearing loss, and to all of us. The prestigious Honors of the Association Award is given to individuals who have demonstrated dedication to and sustained efforts toward the mission of A.G. Bell. Kathleen Treni has been a leading catalyst in support of listening and spoken language for more than 38 years as a longtime member of A.G. Bell and as an individual with hearing loss, as well as a preeminent professional in the field. From 2010 to 2012, she served as A.G. Bell president, leaving her mark on the organization as an individual who exemplified leadership and the power to inspire. In New Jersey, she helped establish a complete K-12 collaborative education program for children with hearing loss. The program serves more than 300 students who are deaf and hard of hearing. Kathleen credits her commitment to the listening and spoken language model in her program to her own experience in receiving cochlear implants. As an individual with profound hearing loss, she said that learning to talk was a long, laborious process. She was stunned by how much more hearing she gained from the cochlear implant. This awesome experience inspired her to reframe her entire teaching philosophy for children who are deaf. When she became principal of the Bergen County, New Jersey program, she began intensive professional development training in listening and spoken language in anticipation of the increasing number of children entering the school district with cochlear implants and hearing aids. Kathleen's educational leadership initiatives serve as a model for our field and an inspiration to programs across the country.
Congratulations, Kathleen, on receiving the honors of the association. You're beyond deserving of this award. From everything from your lifelong service to A.G. Bell to your training and mentoring of professionals, your assistance to children with hearing loss through the public schools, and your own phenomenal achievements as a deaf adult. We can't thank you enough for your tremendous contributions to the field of hearing loss.
This new award was created to recognize individuals who have demonstrated accomplishments in international service to the field of listening and spoken language through work and involvement with people with hearing loss. This award honors outstanding and sustained international contributions to the field by advancing listening and spoken language for people with hearing loss and promoting the Listening and Spoken Language Specialist, LISL, certification. It recognizes those who have improved the delivery of services and advocated for the rights of people with hearing loss. Warren Estabrooks has been instrumental in advancing our field globally by giving professionals and parents the skills to help children listen and talk. These countries now have professionals who can give children a voice that can be heard around the world. With his ability to customize, revitalize, and create effective and progressive programs, Warren has changed the life trajectory of countless children with hearing loss, their families, and the professionals that serve them around the world. Warren's travel and teaching have taken him from the Middle East to South Africa, from South America to Europe and the Asian Pacific, leaving an indelible legacy on the profession and earning him the admiration of peers, students, and fellow educators. Warren has made significant contributions to the literature, including A.G. Bell's 101 frequently asked questions about auditory verbal practice, and Plural's auditory verbal therapy for young children with hearing loss and their families, and the practitioners who guide them.
Great. A.G. Bell has always been an international organization. Right from the moment Dr. Bell wrote his first letters to scholars around the world to collect works on deafness. This year, we're truly honored to present our first award for international service to someone who has been a trailblazer in our field. Through his extensive work, Warren Estabrooks has advanced the mission of advancing listening and spoken language to all four corners of the globe. Warren has developed new programs in many nations and has been an extraordinary teacher and mentor to many professionals in our field. He is an inspiration, not only for his dedication and professionalism, but also for his kindness and most of all, his respect of cultural differences. Warren, you have advanced the field of listening and spoken language as founding director of Auditory Verbal International. Through your many writings, you have generously shared your knowledge throughout the world. A.G. Bell is truly grateful for your many contributions and truly honored to recognize you with this award. Congratulations, Warren.
Late 1960s and 1970s, few believed that a child with a profound hearing loss could develop spoken language through listening. But Judy and her husband Ray turned a deaf ear to those trying to convince them to use a visual approach with their son who has profound hearing loss. They aligned themselves with some of the pioneers of auditory verbal practice, such as Doreen Pollock in Denver, Helen Beebe in Easton, Pennsylvania, and Daniel Ling and Agnes Phillips near their home in Montreal. Under the tutelage of Ling and Phillips, Judy became an auditory verbal therapist in 1994. Her career progressed rapidly due to her successful outcomes in teaching children with hearing loss to listen and to speak. As a result, she started receiving national and international invitations to give courses and to present at parent and professional seminars. Judy has helped establish thriving auditory verbal programs in Taiwan and Singapore. She has trained dozens of professionals in Asia who later returned to their countries to set up their own auditory verbal practices. In her retirement, Judy remains professionally active and is on the board of the Central Speech and Hearing Clinic in Winnipeg, Canada, and the Global Foundation for Children with Hearing Loss in Seattle.
The Alexander Graham Bell Association for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing and I am delighted to present Judith Simser with our very first Presidential Award. The Presidential Award is for individuals who are inspirational and model several things, modeling exceptional service, leadership, for example, your past leadership as president of AVI, and maybe most notably, clinician extraordinaire. From the beginning, working with your son, Scott, you and Ray raised a wonderful young person, and then moving on to Chio in Ottawa, and then off to Taiwan and Singapore, and throughout the world. It is with such happiness that you are our first recipient of the Presidential Award.
The Volta Award recognizes individuals or organizations that have made a significant contribution to increasing public awareness of the challenges and potential of people with hearing loss. For over 40 years, Dr. Christine Yoshinaga-Itano has brought spirit, strength, and courage to the community that supports children who are deaf and hard of hearing on their listening and spoken language journey. Dr. Yoshinaga-Itano's groundbreaking research showed that when infants with hearing loss are identified in the first few months of life and provided with appropriate intervention services, 80% of these children are able to maintain age-appropriate language development and intelligible speech in the first 5 years of life. As a result of her research, universal newborn hearing screening programs have now been implemented throughout the United States and also in many countries throughout the world, including the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Japan, Poland, and Brazil. Dr. Yoshinaga-Itano continues to be involved in progressive research studies and projects which promise to accelerate progress and advance opportunity for children with hearing loss.
From the bottom of my heart and the heart of the association, we congratulate you, Dr. Christine Yoshinaga-Itano, a professor of audiology, at the University of Colorado and also the esteemed Marion Downs Center for your contributions to the field over the period of your career. You're a world leader in research and for 30 years have been studying speech language and social emotional development of deaf and hard of hearing children. Quite evident to all of us, your groundbreaking research has produced unequivocal evidence that early hearing detection and intervention of hearing loss is successful in having a significant impact on the language learning of children with hearing loss.
Congratulations to A.G. Bell once again on a successful convention. Your dedication to bringing together families, adults, and professionals committed to listening and spoken language outcomes has made an extraordinary difference for so many. I'm Wendy Kupfer, author of Let's Hear It for Al Miguel, inspired by my daughter Allie. We're so sorry that we can't be with you this year, but we're very excited about A.G. Bell's new outreach program. Breaking the Silence with Al Miguel and Friends is an educational program in the elementary schools designed to educate young hearing children about hearing loss in an effort to prevent bullying and remind kids to celebrate their differences. Enjoy the convention and let's hear it for A.G. Bell.